everyone, it's Lpsmagicmakers here, and I'm not using an LPS that I would typically use to film a video, and that's because I'm using this LPS right here, which is a newer LPS. This one came out about a year ago, I would say. And in today's video, I am going to be comparing the newer LPS to older LPS and telling you guys what the differences are. So these are the two LPS that I'm going to be comparing. First, we have this LPS. This is a generation 1 or 2 LPS. I don't remember which generation it's from. I think it's from generation 2. And both of them are Great Danes. This one is from generation 4, I believe, or maybe it's 5. I don't know. I'm not too sure on the generations for these ones. So first we're just going to start with the older LPS. So right off the bat, you can tell that the eyes on this LPS are bigger than the eyes on this LPS, but that's only like a slight difference. And this one honestly looks happier than this one, but you know, that's okay. So first with this LPS, this one appears to be made of a harder plastic, and it has more of a matte finish than this one. It might just be the colors, like they both have a fairly matte finish, but this one seems just a little like glossy. As you can tell, because the head is a bit more shiny, and the legs are longer and a lot more spread out on this one. Here is the other one. The legs are a lot closer together and a lot smaller, so that's another major difference. The tail on the older Great Dane is longer than the newer one, and another huge difference is on the newer LPS. The LPS logo is kind of like carved into the LPS, and kind of like you can't really see it too well. This one is painted on and it is a lot smaller. So here's the difference. Head moves a lot more easily. Like you can just like spin the head around completely on the newer LPS. And on the older LPS you have to like actually try and twist it for it to work. But this one bobbles a lot more easily. Whereas on the newer LPS, the head doesn't really like bobble. It's just kind of like, you know, it kind of just goes like side to side, and then like, I don't know, it just doesn't like bobble super well. Like it bobbles in the sense that like if you push the head, it'll go like bleh, like that. This one doesn't really do that. It just kind of goes like that. But I find this one's easier if you're like filming an LPS video, because you can talk like this with the LPS, but this one, like the body like kind of moves around like a lot more as you do it, because the head is just so easy to spin. Now with all of this said, I do think that these LPS here look a lot closer to the older versions than like the generation 3 LPS. I don't have a generation 3 Great Dane, but this is the LPS from generation 3. They're very hard to stand up, and the heads like are very hard to move. They don't bobble at all. And so when you just compare all three of them, like you can see how far LPS have evolved. Anyway, that's it for this LPS comparison. Personally, I like the generation 1 and 2 LPS a lot more than I like the newer generations of LPS, but I do find that the newest generations of LPS are still very cute, and are a close second to the old LPS. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Bye!